James Bain Dolan. You all have been an adopted member of the AllBallTV family. We don't care what LeBron got to say. He is our number one enemy, especially if you get Ime Udoka. Because if you put that cloak around him, like, yo, we don't care what happened in Boston. Come home to the family. Now you're sending a message to the other players. Hey, we got this guy. We don't care what he did. And you know what they did to him in Boston, right? Now come home to New York. What do you think we'll do for you?
Listen, the Knicks right now is in a very good position. And this is why I be mad at a lot of Knicks haters. Because we're in a very good position. It's not about this year. See, people going to laugh and joke, oh, you lost the first round or the second round seed. It's about patience. We have players and we have picks. We didn't have this for probably 10 years. We have about 4 or 5 players.
I think the last time y'all had a strong pick like that when Donnie Walsh was the GM.
Thank you. And how long ago was that? How long?
Damn near 10 years ago. Damn near.
Listen. Yeah, how long ago do we have where we have a Barrett, a Obi, a Grimes, where even a Jericho Sims, where players will want them to. I mean, teams and organizations will want them players, especially if they come in with a pick. We didn't have that. And then let's be real. The right player come along, Randall can go too. He's an all-star. And I really think on another team with a superstar and real good vets, I think Randall would flourish.
And we got to give Leon Rose props again because I'm thinking about this and I'm glad he held off. Holding off on Donovan Mitchell, to me, still is proven to be worthwhile.
I said that earlier to Allball. I think when people was listen, anytime when you can get a good player, you can get an all-star caliber player, you should get them. I mean, it's a risk. It's good or bad, but I think with this situation right here, I think them being in because they're gonna be in the playoffs regardless, wherever seeds. 5th, 6th, don't matter. They're still going to be in the playoffs. Now, whether they lose in the first round, but if they just play hard and just grind, that's a good step. You're in the right steps in the direction for next season. Could
you imagine Utah with Quickly right now? Like they were going for the gusto, Utah, so they know what they were doing, and they were taking our draft picks. Like they knew what they were doing, and RJ Barrett, like they knew what they were doing. So we have all those same pieces still. So we have to tip our cap, regardless of what goes on forward. I don't see Donovan Mitchell turning into Kobe Bryant either. No. So I appreciate us having 8 draft picks still, and we're supposedly like a bunch of talent in this. We're gonna speak to Sean Ball soon about this. Run down who the top talent is in the NCAA right now.
Yeah, I would have loved. The only mistake I wish y'all would have drafted that kid from was he from Purdue or Iowa State? The kid from Detroit. He would have been a good pick if y'all would have picked him, but y'all didn't pick nobody last year, so that was just weird. Yeah, y'all had 11. That was the one you can like criticize. Like, wait a minute, you got all these picks, but you didn't draft nobody. Could have drafted that kid Isaac, I think his name is, from Detroit.
He's on Detroit now.
Yeah,
but we got him on that next pick.
Y'all could have drafted him.
No, but we also remember that's not worse than the draft when we drafted Frank, and also the draft with Obi. The players we picked, that was the players that were picked after those guys.
Yeah.
That looks bad. That looks bad too.
Bro, that's a major miss.
But to have a top 10 pick, but at least you drafted somebody in that pick, whether you agree or disagree on that, at least y'all picked somebody. Y'all didn't pick nobody, and y'all had a top 10 pick. like that's like kind of just odd to me.
See, but that's my thing. Going back to this is how we get into that whirlwind of, oh, you got 6 rings, or you a top 3 pick, or there's a top 10 pick. Top 10 picks, how many of them actually turn out to be these guys? It's not that easy. It seems like
only 2. Well, only one that was a top 10 pick, and he was supposed to go higher. That was Paul Pierce.
Right, but I'm saying how many top out of the top 10 picks every year turn out to be these top 10 guys? It's only 15 slots of top NBA players every season anyway. Let's say it's 10 years. You're going to pick 100 players in 10 years. If it's these guys are not going to be top 10 guys anyway. Like the way we say things sometimes is just like, it's not guaranteed. Maybe it was the right move because if I'm not mistaken, they used that pick to dump salary with who we had last year, the shooting guard, Alec Burks. That's forgotten about now.
Yeah.
So but I'm not saying you're wrong, Turbo. I'm just saying I don't care for the whole. This is top 10, so this has to be we have to make a pick. Like, nah, just make the best decision. Just make the best decision, whether it's releasing a salary cap or getting another pick, another 2 picks. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, y'all both making great points. Like I said, just to piggyback, I think we're in a real good position, and we haven't been in a great position over 10, 15 years. As far as we have picks, we have players, we have good players. The fan base is excited. We're in the playoffs, so I think right now everything is looking good, and we just gotta continue to just keep making a snowball effect. Yes. Be patient. Remember, the thing with New York fans, we are very impatient.
That's a fact.
Remember, sometimes these things take 3 to 5 years. Mm-hmm. All I'm gonna say is look at what Golden State did. They built through the drive. I'm not saying we're gonna be that. But I'm saying they was the laughing stock for 20, 30 years. They built through the draft. They was patient with their star player. And then now, look, all I'm saying is we have an opportunity to do something real special. We just got to hit when the iron is hot. Let the GM do their job. Hopefully they make the smart decisions. But it's been a long time since we've been in a great position. And I'm excited to see what happens for the future.
Yeah.